Ayotte, Republican, and also a member of the House Armed Services Committee. Senator, good morning. Good to have you with us today.
Good morning.
So you've listened to Jennifer Griffin's report today. What do you make of this situation?
Well, what I make of it, this was a bad deal to start with, of course. These were 5 top commanders in the Taliban, leaders of the Taliban. And I think many of us talked about this, the danger of these individuals re-engaging at the time. And now we have one of them already communicating with the Taliban. It may be the Haqqani network was deadly form of the Taliban that have killed so many of our troops. So here's where we are. I think this was a bad deal. And the worries that I have is that, as I understand this agreement with Qatar, already that we have one that is re-engaging. But after May, there are no conditions, and these individuals can return to Afghanistan. Yes. And bear in mind, because they were such top-level officials, they can lead from anywhere. And so this is really important. And I've introduced legislation because I'm worried about the administration's overall pattern of releasing people from Guantanamo and releasing them with very few conditions to assure that they won't re-engage in terrorism.
Yeah, it's pretty astonishing that they'll be basically on their own reconnaissance after May. I want to talk to you a little bit about
it's shocking. I mean, what happens then, never mind that they're already attempting to re-engage and obviously making communications to do so.
So, you know, I just want to play the soundbite from Josh Earnest, and then I have another question for you about that, because he's talking, of course, about the debate that's gone on all week as to how to categorize these groups, Al-Qaeda, Taliban, and the like. Here's what he said.
It's important to draw a distinction between the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. The Taliban has resorted to terror tactics, but those terror tactics have principally been focused on Afghanistan. Al-Qaeda is a terrorist organization that has aspirations that extend beyond just the border between Afghanistan and Pakistan. Al-Qaeda and their affiliates around the globe have sought to carry out terror attacks against Americans.
So you don't have to worry about the Taliban because they're a local insurgency, armed insurgency.
I think he's missing the point. Let's not forget why we went to Afghanistan. The Taliban harbored Al-Qaeda, who attacked our country. 2 of the 5 of the Taliban Dream Team, as part of this prisoner swap, one of them was associated with Osama bin Laden, one of them directly associated in helping Al-Qaeda. And, you know, here's where we are, Martha. I mean, the problem is the Taliban, they're our enemy. They have killed many of our troops. So you put 5 of their top commanders back in this battle. I think the real worry is we don't want them in a position where they can harm our men and women in uniform again. And the Taliban have killed many of our men and women in uniform. And let's not forget what the Taliban did to women in the soccer stadiums, murdering them. This is a very, very bad group, and I think that Josh Earnest is missing the point, and the White House is as well.
And 150 school children in Pakistan right before Christmas. Thank you very much, Senator.
Absolutely.
Always good to have you with us.
Murdering innocent school children.
Thank you very much, Senator.
10 minutes.